Good morning, it's Wednesday, time for a quiz. And that, of course, means that we're going to go over last week's news and try and answer quiz questions that were written over the weekend. So we're on Wednesday. I know, it's fine, don't worry about it, at least not Friday. Do have a go. Do let me know your answers, even if it's just to one or two of them. Or just guess, why not? For the memes, for nothing else. And also, it gets you engaged. And it's nice to have some kind of interaction. It keeps me mostly sane, and hopefully is interesting for you guys as well. Though I appreciate it is a bit weird trying to do this at home, and I appreciate that. So, without further ado, let's try this new recording method where I've got my face halfway down. So when I look that way, I can see the screen, and so can you. Without further ado, let's see if I can make it work. There we go. Oh no, yes. 10 Nepali climbers have set a new because there's 10 of them, set a new world record, becoming the first to reach the summit of the world's second highest mountain in winter. What is the second highest mountain known as? Is it Mount Kilimanjaro, K2, or Mount Annapurna? I think I know the answer to that one. Question 2. True or false? 50-50. Come on, you've got to give a go at this one. As of Monday, anyone flying into the United Kingdom, that should have a capital U, from overseas will have to show proof of a negative COVID test before setting off. Interesting phrasing. That might be the answer. I don't know. I haven't checked the answers as usual. But there we go. True or false? Another 50-50. Come on. What's not to try here? According to the United Nations, 2020 was the world's equal hottest year on record. Question 4. What is the last name of this famous bold footballer who has just been named as manager of Derby County? He's not bold. It's the only joke I know about this person. I do actually know his surname. There we go. My dad used to be semi-obsessed with him because he was in a particular football team, Manchester United, because my dad is a Manchester United fan. And now you know why I don't do football. Question 5. In which European country has the government recently resigned? Was it Germany, the Netherlands, or Croatia? Question 6. What sporting event is in jeopardy after several individuals who flew on planes carrying dozens of international competitors tested positive for coronavirus? I heard about this on the news on Monday. Is it A, the Australian Tennis Open, B, the US Masters Golf Open, or is it C, the World Snooker Championship? The Kumbh Mela Festival is the largest gathering of people in the world. In which country does this celebration occur? Is it A, India, B, China, or C, Saudi Arabia? Now, you should know the answer to this one because you've done RS. Just saying. Question 8. In which major world city did this accident occur? Was it A, London, B, New York, or C, Tokyo? I can't do a silly accent for London or Tokyo, apparently. London. There we go. That's about as silly as I get. Question 9. Which animal is one of the national symbols for Canada? There's more than one. Is it A, a bear, B, a bobcat, or C, beaver? Question 10. What is the common name for the aurora borealis that was visible in Scotland last week? Now that one ought to be simple. There was a book named after it by, what was his name? It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Which southern Asian country has suffered a volcanic eruption and a devastating earthquake and in the last week? Oh, a volcanic eruption and an earthquake in the same week. Is it A, Thailand, B, Vietnam, or C, Indonesia? I actually don't know this, which is terrifying, really. I ought to know these things. Question 12. What is the nickname of this London building? Oh, I know this one. I do. Is it A, the Spire, C, the Shard, or C, the Gherkin? I like gherkins. They're really nice pickled. Question 13. Though they seem to be called pickles in the United States, and I can't work out whether they're just baby cucumbers. I genuinely don't know. They seem to taste different, but maybe they aren't. I think we should be told. Maybe one of you know. That's not a quiz question. If you know, please tell me, because I don't. Question 13. The Tower of London lost one of its special flock of birds last week. The main one. The big one. What type of bird is it? Is it A, a raven, B, a dove, or C, a golden eagle? Sorry, that was my attempt at a golden eagle noise, which apparently is easier to make than saying the word. Question 14. Who is being blamed for a COVID-19 outbreak that has stopped Switzerland's famous Lauberhorn ski race? Is it A, an infected restaurant waiter, B, a British tourist, or C, a German truck driver? I genuinely don't know the answer to this one. Question 15. Spain suffered its coldest night in over 20 years last week when temperatures plunged to -1 degree Celsius, -10 degrees Celsius, or -25 degrees Celsius. Global warming may end up causing cooling locally. Question 16. Which South American country has this flag? Is it Chile, Argentina, or Colombia? I thought I knew the answer, but now I'm second guessing myself. No, I think I know the answer to this one. Question 17. What did a UK lorry driver have taken off him in an already infamous post-Brexit situation last week? And he wasn't alone, it was just the one that it was pictured. Was it A, his Samsung phone, B, his ham sandwiches, or C, his woolen hat? Now, honestly, this is genuine, and it's what happens when people cross EU borders. We negotiated for that. The government agreed to it. I know. Question 18. For what reason was Donald Trump impeached for a second time? Was it A, incitement of insurrection, B, damaging the image of the United States, or C, refusing to accept the results of the election? Seriously, I've banged on about this enough. You should know. Question 19. In which ocean would you find the island nation of Fiji? Well, it's going to be in an ocean if it's an island nation. Is it A, the Indian Ocean, B, the Atlantic Ocean, or C, the Pacific Ocean? Oh. See, I thought I knew, and now, once again, I'm second-guessing myself. Question 20. This animal has been in the news recently. Has it? Oh, brilliant. I don't watch the news. I need to watch the news more often. If this has been in the news, this is amazing. Sorry, this has been in the news. This is amazing, because it's one of my favourite animals. What is it known as? Is it a hippopotamus, a manatee, or the narwhal? It's a brilliant animal. It's so cool. And yeah, all right. I'll stop geeking out quite so much. Anyway, those are the questions. Obviously, you can go back, pause, whatever. But please have a go. Even if you're just guessing, it's fine. It's all right. I think we've got a reasonably good start this year with a 20 out of 20 and a 19 out of 20. I think we're looking good. Or is it 19 and 18? 19 and 18 it is. Sorry, we haven't had a full mark yet. But I think we're doing reasonably well. I don't know that anyone's matching us because, frankly, I don't know that anyone else is doing it as well as we are. I know Mr. Beardsley's form are, though, and we must beat them. We must beat them. So we'll see how we go. Have a lovely Wednesday. Tomorrow is the day. That's when we meet over lunchtime. So exciting. I'm easily pleased is what it boils down to. And I haven't seen all of you in one place in ages. So it'll be nice. I miss you guys. I'm sorry, but I do. And it'll be nice to see you there. Even if you're just dropping in for a few short seconds just to let me know you're all right. That's all I ask, really. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Stay safe out there.